It's a 1-0 defeat to Brackley this afternoon. How did you see the team performance?
Do you know what? As defeats go, it's, no one likes losing, but I can't complain, and I can't moan about our performance because I thought we were really good. I thought we'd done everything but score, and that's football. It's such a ruthless game. If you make an error or make a misjudgment, you get punished, and that's unfortunately what happened to us. But as performances go, that's up there with one of our better ones. The way we control the game against a well-drilled side, and they're a great team. They're a really good team, and they're always there about in the playoffs, Brackley, and they have been for years. And that's what we want to be, that type of team that's up there every year. And to put on performance against that, regardless if I would have loved to get something from the game, but I'm so happy with how the lads done today. And apart from that little bit of fruitlessness in front of goal and then fine margins, it would have been the perfect day for us. But unfortunately, that, as I said, that's football. But I can't really take any negatives away from it. We've just got to try to hit them standards every week.
Like you say, it just seemed like one of those games where the effort was there, but that final pass or shot was just lacking. Is there any particular reason why you think maybe that was?
No, it's just, I think it's, as you said, it's just one of them games. I think it's one of them games where every time we created something, we looked good and we were sharp, and the patterns and everything that we've worked on over the last few months was on it, and we just lacked that little bit of probably rub of the green in front of the net, because their keeper pulled off some fantastic saves. So it's just luck. I think literally today's come down to luck. I think we were unlucky not to score, and then obviously we make a small misjudgment at the back and we get punished. So we make one mistake, get punished, and we don't score at the other end. So it's football. But from that game, I can take a lot of positives and not many negatives.
Talking about before the game, obviously Timmy Subawale came in for the suspended Devon Matthews. Just a word on his performance.
Outstanding. I think if anybody that's not been to watch us turned up today and seen Timmy play, you wouldn't say he's only, I think is that his second or third start in this season? Like, that's outstanding. I thought he was absolutely outstanding, and I thought he deserves all the credit again. He done it the other night against Stalybridge, and he's come in today, and he was brilliant. Nothing got past him. He's on the ball was very good. His defending, his awareness, I can't fault his performance, and it's great to have someone like Timmy in our squad that when he's called upon, he can put on displays like that. And today was one of them matches where we felt like we'd get to see what Timmy was all about, and myself and the management staff have come away absolutely delighted from what we've seen, and it's a pleasure to have him at our club.
And obviously the reverse fixture of this match was a 4-0 defeat. When talking about before the game, did that give you and the rest of the squad a bit of extra motivation before you came out this afternoon?
We're going in the right direction. If we lost 4 and lost 1 now, so we're getting better. No, listen, it's one of them. We wanted to make up for the mistakes that we made down there. 4-0 was definitely not a reflection of how we played, and as I said before, I probably got wrong myself on the day. But turning up today, even though we've lost 1-0, apart from scoring and probably having a few more shots when the moment's right, I can't fault the lads for anything. Their distances between each other, their discipline, attitude, work rate is top draw. I think we just lacked that little bit of luck today, and it's going to happen some weeks, and now we've just got to make sure that we hit that type of standard every single week now. And if we can play like that, most weeks, I'm sure we'll do well.
And obviously we know you like to take it game by game, but with having a couple of games in hand, does it feel like almost a little bit of a missed opportunity this afternoon that you could have gone back top?
Yeah, listen, we would have loved to win today, but it's football. You're not going to win every game. That's just part and parcel of it, and I know these lads, every time I've asked of them, they've shown a reaction. And that's what I expect next week when we go away. There's no easy games, and you have to earn the right to play in every match. But as I said, I think we were just a little bit unlucky today, and hopefully next week we'll have a little bit of Irish luck with us, and we can go up there and put on another performance, but this time come away with something, because I felt like we deserved something today. But Brackley had a good game plan. They came, they sat, they made it difficult for us, they put their bodies on the line, and we just struggled to break it down, and they punished us when we made a mistake. But there's loads for us to take away from today that I'm really happy about, and hopefully the lads don't get too disheartened, and the fans will see what we're trying to achieve, and next week we'll go to make up for today's loss. And
like you say, next week, the next game against Darlington away, what are your early thoughts heading into that one?
I think it's like I say every week, it's going to be a difficult one. We've got a week of training, which is unusual, so we'll be in Tuesday to make sure that we put in a game plan that will obviously look to emphasise what we're good at and try to find out what Darlington's weaknesses are, if they have any. It's not, I can't ask for much more than today, so I think if we can hit a standard like that with how good we were, and we can have a little bit of more quality in front of goal, and I'm sure we won't go too far wrong.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you. Cheers, man.